Have you ever paused to contemplate the harrowing existence of a child born into the depths of slavery? From the moment of birth, these children were not cherished as bundles of joy but regarded as mere assets, valuable commodities in the eyes of their masters. Their worth wasn't measured in love or the promise of their future but in the cold, hard currency they represented. Their infancy unfolded not in the warmth of parental care but under the shadow of their master's dominion. The living conditions of slave children were a bleak reflection of their status as property, devoid of the comforts of childhood. Basic necessities such as food, clothing, and shelter were subject to the whims of their masters, often resulting in deprivation and hardship. Food was scarce, with children vying for meager provisions of vegetable-based broth known as pot liquor. Malnourishment was rampant, evidenced by their emaciated bodies and bloated bellies. Clothing was a luxury afforded to few, with many children left to navigate their days in tattered garments or even nakedness. Housing offered little respite, ranging from cramped quarters to rudimentary huts. The concept of a traditional family was foreign, with slave marriages unrecognized and children often separated from their parents. Instead, they were raised by the communal care of the slave community, with responsibilities falling on the young and elderly alike. As these children grew older, they were thrust into the laborious reality of slavery. From fetching water to tending animals, their days were consumed by toil. The threat of being sold loomed like a specter, disrupting whatever semblance of childhood they clung to. Despite legislative efforts to curb the sale of children, families were still torn asunder, and children were uprooted from the only life they knew. The bitter reality of a child born into slavery was a life overshadowed by labor, fear, and uncertainty. Their innocence was swiftly replaced by the harsh demands of their existence, their worth reduced to the labor they could perform and the price they could command on the market. In the face of such adversity, these children displayed remarkable resilience, but their plight serves as a haunting reminder of the inhumanity of slavery.